There are certain businesses, you know, that are the heart of a community, especially in a smaller town. And I think restaurants are definitely that. Add a bakery to that and cool artwork on display, and you get a place called Krumpets with a K in Fulton. Melanie Callion is the owner of Krumpets. There's Melanie, and Samantha Pickett is the baker who makes it all happen. Look at these cute young girls making it happen in Fulton. How's life at Krumpets, Melanie?
It's really exciting. It's been about a year since in November it will be 1 year since we took over the business, and it's been an exciting ride.
When we say we, you mean yourself and?
Yeah, my husband.
And your hubby.
Yep, he's always behind my side. I do a little bit more at the business than he does, but he's always there. And my daughter, she's one of the waitresses, so she's 16 and she's behind the counter. And our 11-year-old, any chance he gets, he jumps in.
Your 11-year-old too. And then Miss Savannah, you I guess you could say you inherited her.
Yes.
And I hear you're the best baker in the quads in the area.
No way.
Yeah, I heard that. I love what you brought today. It looks like you've got everything.
Yes.
Is there a specialty, Savannah? If you were to name a specialty that you bake, you would say?
That I bake? Well, mandarin orange cake is absolutely incredible, but I feel like my Saturday spread is amazing as well. So every Saturday we put out an enormous variety of baked goods and pastries.
An enormous? You mean like what you have here?
Bigger.
Look at bigger than this.
Taller.
So this is, you call this the mandarin bundt cake? Is that what you called it?
Yep.
Okay. You want to go ahead and cut a little bit of that for me?
Absolutely.
How long have you been baking, Savannah? Is this something you've been doing since you were a little girl?
Yeah, I'd say my whole life I've always baked. My grandma used to always have me in the kitchen, but it was when I started at Krumpets, right at the beginning of COVID, that the old owner, she taught me, and she just handed me a bunch of recipes and was like, go for it. So
look how moist that is.
Yeah.
So is this was her recipe originally?
Yes.
Look at that.
All these recipes are homemade from scratch and from the 50s.
From the 50s. I can taste the 50s in that. That is really, really nice.
Yes.
And this doesn't even need, I think it's got a little glaze on it, but it doesn't even need any more than that.
It's a mandarin orange caramel that's soaked into it.
That's why that tastes like that. Wowee, that is excellent. So on Saturdays, when you do this big, like a smorgasbord or buffet, people just come in and pick what they want?
Yep, and that's really only these 5 options, plus our coffee cake and cinnamon rolls. Otherwise, our case has the pies and all of the ace goodies.
Look at all these beautiful pictures we're showing you, folks, at Krumpets. You're a restaurant too, Melanie. What is your specialty in your cafe?
Yeah, so American fare, but we like to do a modern touch and flavor as well. So we have special features Tuesday through Saturday.
Well, I think that's a great idea because people always are looking for fresh baked goods. You have a bread baker, you told me, Savannah, who whips those up for you.
Yeah, he is incredible. He does such a good job. We also have wheat bread, focaccia bread, which is a tomato basil bun, and French rolls as well.
Look at all that. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Did you have restaurant experience before, Melanie, before you guys bought this?
We did not. So my husband and I, we were looking at bringing a brewery to the area, which we're still in the process of doing that as well.
Oh, a brewery and a bakery and a restaurant.
Yes.
Now you got it all covered, right?
Yes, and that's really how Krumpets, I say that the restaurant came to us instead of we found out they needed someone to take over the business, and we thought about it long and hard, and I think we were meant to have it.
I think that's absolutely right. We're looking at more pictures, but I want to go back to us real quick, you guys, because Savannah also said she was going to cut open one of these tarts for me, which would be, the one you're going to pick is this one right here.
Here.
This one right here. That one? Yeah.
Yeah.
And what's that one?
This one is called an Almond Joy tart.
The Almond Joy.
It's actually one of our more elaborate gluten-free items that we offer.
Oh.
Yes.
So when you make a gluten-free tart, what's different about it? It's got to be the crust that has to be different.
Yeah,
right?
this shell is completely made of almonds and margarine. And then it has this coconut layer with chocolate ganache.
Almond Joy right there. I feel the joy of the almond. Oh, that's good. Oh my goodness. Where is my coffee? I'm gonna get that going right now. All right, so this is Krumpets in Fulton. And with the pies too, you know, that's a specialty. Are you do the pies? What's your favorite one? Is it blueberry?
Well, that is actually mixed berries, so strawberry, blueberry, and raspberry. But my favorite personally is strawberry rhubarb or butterscotch meringue pie.
Look how beautiful. And with the holiday season coming up, apple pie, And the pecan.
We're gonna beat the record from last year.
Really? What was last year's
I'm pretty
record?
sure it was like 240 pies.
You made 240 pies for Thanksgiving?
For Thanksgiving.
Oh, it's coming right up. All right, so this is Krumpets, and we're going to take a look at the info. Everything from cookies to tarts to scones to, and then your restaurant. You know, when you open for your restaurant for meals?
Yeah, so 8 to 2 Tuesday through Saturday, and on Sundays 9 to 1. So we do a special brunch menu on Sundays with the mimosas, Bloody Marys, and everything that makes brunch even more special.
That is so neat. Are you guys downtown?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I know that the business has been there for a long time. Now that you've taken, fresh new blood, taken it over, making it special.
Yes.
And it's really neat. Isn't it nice to see that some young entrepreneurs are coming into this this business world, and it means a lot to us locally. So thank you both, because this is Shop and Support Local Week. The other thing I have to say, Melanie and I have a special connection. Remember what you told me when you first walked in?
Yes.
She said, I met you when I was 8 years old. You gave me an award at my school. I was like, oh, where's that picture, Melanie?
I know. I should have brought it.
See, and you won it for, give me the title again.
So I think it was the DARE Award, because they used to do for students against drugs and alcohol in school. And
It was against drugs and alcohol in school. Just I want to make sure you
Yes.
understood that. The DARE program.
Yes.
And you won some kind of, outstanding student award.
Yeah, best in class.
And see, best in class, and here she is, a business owner right in town. So we're all proud, aren't we, Savannah? Yes.
So.
Congratulations to you both
Thank
and
you.
the business. Good job.